911.
Yes. What's your emergency?
The horrible operator. Someone's been impersonating
Oh my
me.
God, who is it?
His name's Aiden Copeland.
Is this Jake McTavish? We are not the same person. Welcome back to another episode, everybody.
Of We Are Not the Same Person. My name is Jake McTavish.
My name is Aiden Copeland. You know what I've been thinking about, Jake?
What's that?
Every episode just seems to start like that these days.
You just do a lot of pondering. That's okay.
You know, it's like, yeah, I would like to order a pizza. Yes, the pizza has a gun. But, like, honestly, that shit's made me cry before. Like, tears of, like
genuine, heartache or
just like, wow, that's so emotional of thinking of, like,
ordering a pizza.
or it's like, it's kind of genius. Like, you know, the first 911 operator who, like, thought of that, like,
They ate it up.
She thought she ate.
Literally.
And, like, she did.
Every slice.
She ate
Every
pizza.
slice.
I have a friend, and she has an ex that would always, like, really weird reels on Instagram. And I remember one was, like, me when my future wife says, yes, the pizza has a gun. And it was, like, this super jacked guy, like, running down a beach. In hindsight, I think I just didn't like the boyfriend, but I remember sending it to my friend and being like, this isn't okay. Like, I was
This
serious.
is a sign.
This happened
you
like
were
a
just
year
looking
ago.
for a reason.
Yeah, 100%. So that's where we're at.
Actually, can we start with that? Just like not that specifically, but like medical emergency.
I was going to ask you about
experience.
that. Absolutely. Yeah. Have you ever been in an ambulance?
I have not, but actually, unknown fact or very little known fact about me is that during my first year at University of Florida, I was involved in the Center of Outdoor Recreation and Education. Like, I was the wilderness expert. And just like a lot of people don't associate me with that. I don't know why.
I want my wilderness badge.
Okay. I don't know why, but like that was me. Catch me literally surfing, backpacking, third example, fourth example.
Absolutely.
Like I did it all. My first spring break that I spent here at UF, I spent here at UF getting my water certification license.
Watch out, folks.
So
This sir is certified to drink some water.
if you're ever in danger, it has to be in water first. If you're in danger on land, I can't help you. If it's in water, call me up.
Is
'cause
it
I'll be
lifeguard or is it just the water certification? Because I did water certification too, and mind you, my previous employer is now a shutdown business, but
So
they did
we're gonna
ours in like a
revoke that.
day.
Our water certification was in 2 days, so take that.
Oh,
And
okay.
it's more about rescue, about different
Yeah,
like,
it
scenarios,
is.
like
we
in a
did
boat.
you did
they
the
flip over.
backboards and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would actually love to see you try to save somebody with a backboard. Like, I just think that's like something that's really important to my experience as a human being.
Like you
It's
think I would do bad? or-
I don't know. I just think it'd be funny.
Watch me.
You're
get
just
it.
someone who would just be funny swimming for some reason.
That sounds bad.
Why?
I don't. The way you say it, I don't like. Have you had a medical experience?
I've never been in an ambulance. I've literally never been inside one. But my sister's an EMT, so I feel like
You gotta.
I
want to
go like, you know, like take your sibling to work,
Work
day.
day.
I'll break a leg or something.
Imagine like being the patient. You're like bleeding out, and then you like go in the ambulance, and everyone's like all gowned up, and then there's like a tall man, Aiden Copeland, just in the corner. He's like, "What is he doing here?" He's like, "Oh, he's just
I'm here
watching."
for a ride along. This is my son. He's here for a ride along. I did my sister, who's now an EMT.
Yeah.
She does the saving. She used to do the hurting. She broke my
What?
foot.
Oh.
When we were in middle school, people always ask me, have you ever broken a bone? I said, no, my sister broke my bone. It was the Winter Olympics 2017, and we're watching it in our living room, and we're like bored, and we're like, how can we bring the Winter Olympics of 2017 into the
Here.
living room?
Yes.
I'm like 11 or 12, right? So we put on fuzzy socks, and we went full-on figure skating. And so she had me by the arms, and she was spinning me like around the hardwood on the living room. And I was like, Cassidy, we're getting really close to the TV. We're getting really close to the TV. Boom, the back of my foot hit like the corner of our TV stand, and I was like screaming in agony. My mom was like, oh my God, it's a bruise. You're so dramatic. I couldn't walk at school the next day, so I got x-rays. She shattered my growth plate. And I was in a...
No, she didn't. That's not true. Look at how tall you are.
Well, this
Your
foot is
growth
smaller
plate?
than the other one. That's why I wear these big boots, because I'm embarrassed about it. But it's actually still weak in that leg. It's embarrassing.
Emma and I, this is when we were a lot younger. We were just like roughhousing, and we had our dog Sadie. And for whatever reason, I'm like, yes, let me lay myself flat on the floor, head facing the floor. And our floor is like tile. It felt like concrete. My body My body had a reaction. My body is
body had a
facing the
reaction.
floor, like my head right here.
Uh-huh.
And Em and I are just playing around, but like I'm fully.
So you're
the
laying on
floor.
your stomach.
I'm laying on my stomach, and Emma leads Sadie, our dog, right over me, and suddenly Sadie's paw goes over my head, and my head goes from right here to badunk
Oh my
onto
God,
the floor.
Sadie.
But like my head badunks, I
Oh my
come
God,
back
that
up.
sounds so painful.
Aiden, I come back up, and I taste concrete in my mouth, and I'm like, that doesn't make
But
sense.
it was tile.
Well, here's the thing. It turns out teeth
Teeth. Oh
taste a lot like concrete.
No.
I licked the top of my 2 front teeth, and they're not there anymore.
Insert a picture here for our visual listeners. How old were you?
I was like 11 or 12.
So were these your adult teeth?
Yeah, they were my adult teeth. Fun fact, these 2 front teeth are filling because of that.
For Chris.
So
They're
I feel-
veneers.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
So
No wonder.
tell a friend to tell a friend. What do you mean no wonder?
Well, your breath stank.
Oh my God.
I'm just kidding.
I can't believe you just said that.
We should honestly call a. Wait.
What?
Come back.
What are you
You
talking
need a
about?
tic tac. Not 1, not 2, but the whole 6-pack. Sorry to be mean, but you need some Listerine. Clearly, I know who didn't rule the playground. Wasn't me, for sure.
It was actually my sister, but we'll
my
save
God.
that for a different day. Kind of related to songs. Have you seen Pitch Perfect?
Who do you think I
You would
am?
be so surprised. No, that makes sense for you.
Yeah, I know.
It is a really good movie.
Like, Rebel Wilson, like, she means a lot to me, just as a person. Like, I hold her.
Who is Rebel?
Fat Amy? Probably only know her by that.
Yeah,
This kid only knows people by their bodies.
whatever.
Says a lot about Jake McTavish.
Anyways,
Can you imagine if we called him Fat Jake?
Just
We should.
Just inaccurate.
We should. So Pitch Perfect.
So Pitch Perfect.
Do you have it?
like the movie?
No,
like on
like,
like
do you have
VHS?
perfect pitch?
Yeah. Can we try to harmonize for a second?
Yeah. Okay.
It gets harder when you're changing the pitch halfway
So
through, by the way.
the album is coming out on
The new Gummy Bear
Spotify.
album drops on November 7th.
Anyways, more to speak
someone
on.
call a doctor for that, honestly.
I'm calling the EMT right now. It is your sister. We do have someone that can actually speak a lot more on these things as far as songs, as far as
Perfect pitch.
medical experience, as far as perfect pitch, as far as calling people fat. I would like to introduce our expert in all things vitals, vaccines, and vocals, Kiefer.
Hi.
Hi, Keifer.
Hi, Kiefer.
How are you guys?
Is your brother Warner?
Well, I do have a twin. So
wow.
we could
Did
be
I
the
know
Hetz
that?
Bros instead of Warner Bros.
Is it fraternal or identical?
Fraternal,
Oh,
unfortunately.
those are the
No.
freakiest
He goes to FSU, so
ones.
he's
Oh,
kind of a
gosh.
loser.
That's
Do you guys look
actually
alike?
No.
Sad.
Oh, wow.
He's
That's-
6'4" and has much darker skin tone.
You're really tall, I feel like. Yeah.
I'm only 6 feet.
Only 6 feet. Okay, my bad.
He's only 6
Hey,
feet.
my older brother's 6'3.5", so I felt short my whole
Oh,
life.
my gosh. Are your parents tall?
My mom used to be 5'11", but she's older, so.
Oh,
Used
you're going to
to
say
be-
she died.
no,
I was like,
no,
oh,
no. My sister's 5'9", so she's kind of tall for a woman.
So,
Yeah.
what do you
As
do?
a woman.
You're an EMT?
What do I do? I am about to be an EMT.
Hey, okay.
I have been
That's exciting.
training for the past 6 months, or almost 6 months.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So, I'm taking my national exam second week of December.
That's
Once
awesome.
I
that is
take
coming
that-
up.
It's done. I'm an EMT.
That is so exciting. What got you into EMT? Because you didn't start out.
No,
as
I
EMT,
started
right?
out as aerospace engineering my first
Normal
year.
progression.
Boy,
Right,
what-
of course.
what
You
happened
wanted
there?
to change the stars, but really you're changing the stars in our hearts.
Well, the Star of Life is what is the EMT symbol, the medic symbol, with the little snake, and
that's the
Yes.
star
it's called
of life.
it's called the Star of Life.
That's a stupid name for that.
It's a
What's the
star.
representation
Hey,
of
I
it?
like it.
What's the meaning? What's
It's
the symbolism?
star. Oh, the snake around.
Yeah.
I actually
That
have
seems
no
bad.
clue.
I feel like snake seems like malicious. Death.
I remember reading about it, but I just know that's called the Star of Life. That's it.
I'm assuming it wasn't like an Adam and Eve situation. The snake didn't tempt you into being an EMT. So what happened?
So I've always wanted to do something medical. It's always been an interest of mine. But in
Mhm.
high school, I was like, oh, I'm good at math, good at science. Engineering,
Aerospace.
sure. Aerospace
Been
sounds
there, done
freaking
that.
cool. So
Especially in this town,
yeah, I know.
everyone's an engineer.
So I joined the program. First semester was fine. Second semester was intro to aerospace. not intro to aerospace. I felt like I was in grad school.
No.
We just had a really tough professor. He was treating us like we were grad students, and the exam was half of what we learned and half of something new that we had to figure out on our own.
I hate
What?
that.
Why would you do
So
that? What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Surprise. What?
Hey, like
Yeah.
they
He's
said,
it's
like
an analytical question.
it's like like a little like DIY test, DIY educational scavenger hunt, if you will. I hate that because no.
Yeah, no, he gave us popsicle sticks and a jet engine. No, I'm kidding.
What?
I like fully believed you.
Yeah, me too. I was
like, okay, so this is like a hands-on project.
I know
No.
that rate my professors in the
Got our
trenches.
Yeah. No, our final project was we had to take an actual satellite and change its trajectory using a software to better suit like scanning it from UF and from another college and compile all that data and do a 15-page or 10-page report.
That's so funny to me because my biggest project this semester is a recreation of the Drew Barrymore show where she's like uncomfortably close to the
people.
guest. Like
Hey.
that is my biggest thing that I have going on this
Hey,
semester.
everyone has their own struggles.
And what matters more? The satellite? Probably.
I
Eh.
mean, give or take.
It's just a
kinda
weather
toss-up.
satellite with all the defunding.
So we know
You need to-
that it was bad.
Right.
Aerospace was bad.
So
And
that
you always
semester,
knew you wanted to do medical.
that semester when I was in Intro to Aerospace, I was also taking an EMR class, which
What does that stand for?
emergency medical responder. So you have EMR, which is kind of all police officers are required to have it, and
Oh,
some
okay.
other legal stuff. I don't know.
First responders.
First
if you will.
responder is what the main thing is, and then it goes EMT basic, which is what I'm going to be.
Mhm.
Mhm.
EMT advanced, depending on what state you're in, and then paramedic. So
Paramedics
it's kind of like a
the
ladder.
Is
Yeah.
a paramedic a doctor?
No, you do not have to go to medical school. You go to paramedic school, which is about 1.5
Interesting.
to 2 years.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, no, they are not physicians, but they can do a lot in the field that can
So,
save people's lives.
I know that like in EMT school you do a lot of you've been on the field a lot, right? Like you're
No.
there. Oh.
I know.
Okay.
It's a lot
She
of.
kinda
I've
gagged
done
you.
No,
and
it's
it takes a lot to gag Aiden Copeland these days.
It's
wow.
a lot of textbook and
Really?
quizzes and.
Well, I was gonna ask you if you've had any funny experiences from like calls or something. So
No,
I guess let's-
I have my ride-alongs later this month.
oh, can you take me for one of them?
Yeah,
I want
sure.
to see.
Do you want to go on a
Wait, can I
12-hour
come up?
shift?
Absolutely.
I'll just show up for the ride along, but you guys get that.
Me and Jake will be
The
like the
ride-along
entertainment.
is 12 hours.
It's 12 hours.
Yeah.
Where are we going to? Tennessee?
Nope, just all around.
They're-
It's with Bradford County Fire Rescue. which is
You're
about
looking
30
for cats and trees, probably.
mhm.
Old ladies who can't cross the street, I'm assuming. And old men eating big cheeseburgers that are having heart attacks because those are
Yeah.
the only people that have ever needed an ambulance.
Ambulance ever.
We have to do like scenarios where they give us situations like those, and we
Mhm.
go through a whole patient assessment and all that. And honestly, you're kind of right. It's always
Like that's
some-
like the majority.
It's like 52-year-old male presenting with chest pain and dyspnea.
Yeah, that's
Because it's
And I'm like,
remember
okay, MI, like definitely
that. Am I?
myocardial infarction.
Sorry.
My
I'm
bad,
advertising
guys. My
major.
bad. It's like
Guys, it
being
must
really
be
smart.
MI.
you know,
Like, it's
I
not a big
know.
deal.
Can I
Like,
say on the cheeseburger comment?
that sounds so good.
A cheeseburger right now? No, on the cheeseburger comment. I want you to know on our first episode with Cass DuPont.
Someone had a heart attack.
No,
She's
close.
no longer with us. I miss her a lot.
I rewatched that episode multiple times just to think about her.
She
But-
died. She died right in this bean.
Yeah, so welcome.
I can sense it.
You can feel it.
It's a lot
You can
for
feel
me.
the odor. Actually, speaking of odor and speaking of what I want to talk about, she was personifying us 2 cheeses, and one of the cheeses was called Keifer. So I just want to let you know that you're like represented. Like this was foreshadowing.
after the yogurt brand.
I forget.
That's
she
so.
called
No,
you
that's what I
Keifer,
thought. It's
right?
not yogurt because I was like, oh, it's like no, it's pudding. It's pudding.
It's like it's
I
like
thought
a
it was
liquidy.
pudding.
It's not pudding.
Yeah, it's like a
pudding
liquidy cheese
thing.
milk mixture, and
It's-
she said
yeah.
I was that
It's a yogurt drink.
orange drink,
Yogurt drink. It's called
orange drink,
kefir.
bag
For-
of chips.
But I'm sure they have other dairy products, which is what she's referencing.
Hey, those are for the people that do like yoga lattes, like cycling,
orange
that type of vibe.
theory. Yeah,
Sure.
Because that's what she equated it to. So I'm trying to see if this
Yeah,
is
I mean,
So
I
were
think the
you
main thing that you
named
see on the shelves is like that probiotic yogurt drink.
guys, I haven't seen it on the shelf. I have no idea what no one is talking
go to
about.
go to
ever.
straight to the dairy section, and you'll see it.
You know what? Going straight to the dairy section will solve a lot of your problems
This is true.
until you drink too much dairy, and then you know who to call.
To the bathroom.
Keifer.
EMT.
Oh, okay, we all had different answers.
So
Now
those were three
combine
different
those
answers.
answers.
Yeah.
You combine those. Go to the
Bathroom,
bathroom.
while
Call
calling.
the EMT, and who's gonna pick up?
Dispatch,
operator.
so not the EMT, but
Why wouldn't you just let me have that?
okay. Yes, call the EMT and it's me.
It's
you
gonna be
just
you.
call my personal cell.
But I've actually never called the EMT. I feel like that'd be so exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. You can believe what you want to believe.
Yeah.
Have you ever called 911 ever?
I have not called 911. No.
I've called 911 quite a few times. I feel like now
For
that
what?
I'm thinking about it, they're like, okay. When I was in 8th grade, I had a Halloween party. My friend who was dressed up as Kahoot, the game, like
That's crazy.
dislocated her knee. We had to call 911.
Wait, which was her knee? Yellow, red, green, or blue? Because she's the Kahoot.
No,
Right,
no,
so like
it
was
was just
each
like the
limb, was
shapes
each
on
limb
her
the
body.
color?
Yeah,
no, I
that would have
understand.
been smart.
It's like red, and she's like bleeding, and you're like, what are you talking about? You're
It's
red.
just the costume, you know.
Oh my
Yeah.
god! One time I was driving on the road and there was like there was this really fast sports car and like these teenagers were like hanging out of it, like throwing shit at me. It was really scary, and I called 911 and the lady was like, "Yeah, we've gotten a few calls for them. Like we'll check it out when we want." I was like, "Okay."
They're not checking it out. The only
wasn't
time I've
the
called
only one.
911 was on accident.
Like you butt dialed them?
Yeah, I was on a ride at Disney.
What?
You were on a Disney
I
ride.
was on a Disney ride.
And you know
And they
those
heard the
rides.
screaming.
Yeah, those rides at Disney are like, we must find the amulet before the doctor wizard gets us. Elsa, where is she? So like, did they hear that? You think?
I don't know, but they called me back after because I guess they hung
Did
up.
they
So
text you?
So I get-
voicemail.
WYD.
I get off the ride
Yeah.
and I'm looking. I get another call from my phone, and it's from Winter Park, which is not Orlando, which is where Disney is, and I'm from Winter Park. So I guess since my cell is like connected to Winter Park from where I live, Winter Park PD called me.
Yeah.
Well, this is Winter Park Sheriff's Office. You called 911. Are you okay? And I was like, what? So I guess the emergency.
And were you like, no?
You're like emotionally, honestly, it's been
You're
kind
like,
of rough.
yeah.
No, it's like last week was really hard. I failed my exam, and like I just like acapella's been really tough for me lately, and like I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, no. If you asked about aerospace, yeah, I did fail exam, so probably
Wow.
would be distraught.
Yeah.
When I was 6, me and my cousin were like, "Oh, like you wouldn't call 911. You won't call 911."
Yeah, the game of chicken.
Yeah. Well, we did it on the house phone and like hung up immediately. Thought we were in the clear, right? I was at my grandma's house.
Oh God.
Oh my god, the sheriff pulled up. I actually thought my life was over. I
Straight to
genuinely
jail.
thought I was going to jail and that like there was no other like I was done. So be careful when calling them.
Yeah, it is illegal to falsify a
report?
911 a 911 call.
Yikes.
So
Wow.
don't do it.
I was just about to, but I think I'll like reconsider it now.
Now, if you butt dial,
That's a different story. No, I have to imagine you went, this is the ride. Whoa! 911.
Hey, Siri.
hey, I have
911.
some dexterity with down there. One time,
What?
okay, that sounds really
What
bad.
do
I'm
you
talking about my
mean by
my
that?
big
Oh,
butt.
we know what you're talking about.
I didn't. What? I don't. Okay.
Well, it's because he said, jumping
Okay,
911.
y'all win
and
with
I
the
said-
gay stuff.
So I was going to an elevator, and they
Yeah.
were like, "Hey, what if you pressed the down arrow with your butt?" And I was like, "Okay." I did it. That's not that impressive, right? There's 2 buttons. We get inside the elevator, and I'm like, "Okay, I'm gonna hit our floor number and the closed door button with my
Oh
butt."
no, because the closed door is always next to that ringer.
I jump, and I hit the 2 buttons that I needed to press.
Ooh.
What?
Yes.
You got it?
That's actually insane.
Right? No other buttons.
Can you do you have special muscles where you can point out certain parts of your butt?
Yeah, it protrudes, and then
Ew.
it has
That's weird.
it has neurons, so I can
Come on, neurons.
has the nerves ending, so I could kind of.
Ooh, I feel like Dr. Oz.
He's just having a moment. Don't
Okay,
worry about it.
That's all right.
Happens.
Speaking of talents, though, I mean, we're also here to talk about. We talk about vitals, vaccines. There's also vocals.
Mm-hmm.
It needs to be mentioned that you are part of a very successful a cappella
I
group. If
am.
you want to talk about that.
Ooh.
Yes, Accent Acapella, a UF's premier competitive acapella group. First group established 2001
When did you start doing acapella?
or
and why?
2002. Guys. I don't
Oh,
know.
they're gonna get you.
They are gonna get me.
They're gonna
I
hear the
think-
inaccuracy.
I think it's 2001.
No one really gasped.
No one.
Okay.
It's 1 or 2. Second
So-
tower hit or not.
So 9/11 happens. 9/11 happened,
Accent was found.
and in a way, do you blame Bin Laden, or do you? I'm sorry.
You know-
no. Let me rephrase the question. Do you thank Bin Laden?
Well,
I
shouldn't we
don't-
all?
No, that should be a no.
Shouldn't we all?
Nope, we
What?
shouldn't.
Because then we would not have Twilight. And Ellen DeGeneres would not have gotten canceled. You know that whole domino effect.
Yeah,
Number
I know about
one.
Twilight.
So.
Never seen Twilight. Number 2, love Ellen.
Oh, so
I actually really like Ellen. So I'm gonna,
I do like Ellen.
Gotta
Which
that.
explains so
OG,
much.
OG Ellen. But
When
you
she would
know,
scare people.
Yeah.
Do you know Game of Games? Like
Yes,
her,
yeah.
No.
side
That's-
show.
that's
It was
the
like her
game.
own game show that she hosted.
That was so
That was
good,
good.
too.
Can we uncancel Ellen?
Well-
Whatever. She's a lesbian. Let her have it.
She can munch that box all she wants, but I'm still going to hold her accountable. And-
So, Kiefer, I heard that you're
Right.
part of an acapella
Yes.
group.
Back to that. So I started musical theater in middle school because my sister
as
did it.
So many did.
Right. And
Sounds
sixth
like
grade, I got my first role in 6th grade with Michael Banks and Mary Poppins.
My first role was Michael Banks.
No
and Mary
way.
Poppins. Yes.
Actually?
Yes way. 100%.
That's actually crazy.
Oh my god! And my 7th grade girlfriend at the time was Jane. So the song? Do you remember? Where they write the letter to the
Oh,
nanny. We're looking for a perfect nanny.
that's
Jane
that
and Michael Banks.
I would go, and Michael, because I had a really high voice.
Mickey Mouse.
Okay, that might have been closer to Mickey Mouse, but I was trying to imitate,
Mickey Banks.
Mickey
Banks.
Michael
Michael
Mouse.
Mickey
Michael
Banks.
Mouse?
Michael
If you're gonna sit there and paint stoppers on a chair, then paint stoppers on a chair. Don't pass the buck and blame me like everybody else.
That's what Abby Lee Miller does.
Okay, I
And
don't
she
know
sounds
what you're referencing.
just like Mickey Mouse. You don't know who Abby Lee Miller is?
Are you serious?
What?
It's just a
You did
bad thing.
you did musical theater and you don't know who she
So
is
okay,
musical
I
theater.
don't know a lot of names.
Okay, Dance Moms.
Oh yeah, I never watched Dance Moms. I don't want to.
Why?
I don't know. It just doesn't interest me.
It's the most raunchy, horrible TV ever. It's
Raunchy,
amazing.
I hope not, considering
Raunchy.
that it's a bunch of...
Yeah, wait, hold on. Raunchy, isn't it
Poor
kids?
Yeah,
Yeah.
what do you mean by
I think
that?
that
Hey.
you might know. I don't know like words. Like I know the general meaning.
Oh,
of
don't back out of it now. You
Yeah.
said raunchy.
cut it,
Raunchy
Josie.
6-year-olds.
Listen, Josie, if you're editing this,
Are they
and listening,
6 years
cut
old?
it, please.
So we're going to cancel him
Okay,
after this
yeah.
season.
You're done. I'm taking your place.
Yeah, welcome on the
I mean, we
pod.
do have matching
We have
color.
the matching, right.
You missed the memo.
And what that means is just me and Jake have further established that we are not the same person, and there
because
we
we're
go.
different colors.
True.
Red, white,
sweater
green,
wise.
or
Yeah,
blue.
different. Yeah. But also, okay, I was talking to you before we got in
Yeah.
air, and you do the, I know I'm wrong, the onomatopoeia stuff for
did it-
acapella.
That's
Really
quite
good.
quite the name.
But like you do
But
the
I do
sounds.
honestly, that's a very creative way to describe what I do.
That's just authentically how I would describe it. Like,
Like-
you need to describe it better for me and the audience.
Can you
So
elaborate that for
what
me?
most people know it as is beatboxing, right? You all know what beatboxing
Onomatopoeia.
is. You see like on Instagram, they're like wah,
Yeah.
wah, 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 wah.
Boots and cats.
In an acapella setting, it's more leaning towards vocal percussion. So you're more so actually imitating a drum kit rather
Oh
than
my
kind
god,
of
a full drum kit with your mouth.
full drum kit.
Oh my god.
So you listen to a song, you have the
Uh-huh.
drums. Basically, I take that. We have our song, I recreate it, and then obviously put my own creativity, put my own artistic
Yeah.
take on it, and then we perform it at competition.
Wow.
How do you add artistic take to a song that you've already heard? Like,
Um,
give me an example.
Well, like his mouth is involved, for example.
No, okay. So what I take the foundation, kind of the standard beat, so it doesn't strip away what the
Right.
song actually sounds like,
Yeah.
especially if people know it. And then there's certain sections
Mhm.
that are different in our musical arrangement of it. Musical arrangement of it isn't an exact copy of the song. So the arranger
I
also
see.
does their own artistic thing. They might add another section,
Yeah,
a more dramatic, make it more stage,
right.
worthy.
Absolutely. That's
So I kind
impressive.
of
Is
work
it
off of that.
all men in the group or is it men and women?
No, this is a mixed group.
How
We
many-
do
How
have
many people?
we used to have we do have one soprano alto group or female group.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought you were about to be like, we do have one non-binary person. I was like, okay.
yeah, 'cause
well,
he's
well, I
like-
mean, yeah,
okay. you
female
went with
group
the
is
gay
like
people.
the traditional way, but we say soprano alto group now. or upper voice group. But yeah, no, we're a
That's
mixed
good.
group. We have
Inclusive.
bass, tenor, soprano, alto,
And onomatopoeia.
onomatopoeia.
As
yes.
you are.
So you strictly do the
Yeah,
onomatopoeias?
yeah. I'm
Can
the.
you
Can I
Give
what?
us a little something.
Yeah, like obviously, like you know what our next question is gonna be.
Okay.
Like, can you
Well, I'm
perform a
scared of
little
the
something?
microphone.
You
The
can
microphone's
parlay a
great.
little
Pretend
bit,
like you're in the studio.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, we're in the studio recording the next song. Oh my god! Wait, please keep going.
I've never
going?
seen that in
Anyway,
real
hold on,
life.
hold on.
Are you ready, Jake?
I'm holding on to my Disney seat.
Out here in the Wants P Studio A, I'm feeling pretty low.
My name's Jake. His name's Aiden. We're gonna do it again. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, that's what I'm saying today. That's what I'm saying today. I'm not ready to play today, but I cannot think today.
Today, we're doing games.
Oh my god, oh my
Today,
god.
Guys, that was
okay.
Y'all, we are going to end up on one of those, me and him specifically.
We're gonna go on LA.
Not
Oh,
you.
just not me.
Number one, that was the most impressive thing I think I've ever seen all week.
There are
Number
people
two,
better.
me and Jake are going to end up on one of those like cringe compilations. Like, you know, the top 10 cringe moments of all time.
While us rapping.
Oh my god, it's so
yeah,
bad.
so it'll be the camera where it's just you two, right? So I don't have to ruin my image.
Well, I think we all go on Ellen.
oh,
We bring her back.
oh
We're bringing back Ellen,
have
everybody.
you seen the A24 movie Bring Her Back?
No.
Yes.
What
Bring
is
Her
that?
Back.
Bring her back.
Or is it him back? No, it is her back because it's like her daughter or whatever.
Yeah. It's
Terrifying movie.
It's like a thriller horror movie
love
about
a
like
thriller.
possession.
Somebody eats a kitchen knife, like. I've heard so, yeah.
I don't fuck with blood.
They-
Speaking of
It's
which,
like an analogy on like drug.
how do
use.
you fuck with blood?
I am very, very numb to it. I love horror, so I watch, all those things
Uh-huh.
like Terrifier. But obviously, I watch it because it's kind of funny. Like,
You watch
Terrifier? There is no plot. I'm sorry.
no, there.
I kept on
there
waiting
really
for the
isn't.
inciting
No,
incident.
it's not. Honestly, I watch it to appreciate the special effects that goes into the
As far as like the
production.
gore special
Yeah,
effects,
yeah.
Because
I'm
I'm
not-
a psychopath, by the way.
Could be, but maybe that's why aren't all EMT doctors, or at least
I hope not. Our medical emergency. I hope
Everyone
not.
who's trying to save our life, don't they have some things? Do you have something sick and twisted about your brain?
Just a little
Ah,
sick and
I'm
twisted
scared.
part of my brain.
Talking about swallowing.
I did a
knives.
camera look. Did you guys see that? I felt so
You
cool.
did the evil
I
look.
did.
I'm
Wait, do it
gonna-
again.
I'm gonna get it intentionally not edited, so you're not gonna
We're gonna
feel
edit it out.
crazy.
Do you know this is an internet thing, so you should know this. But it's like it's an image and it's like instead of a smiley face, it's like a frowning face, and someone's like, "This is just a glimpse into my sick and twisted mind."
No.
No. Hey, I've been there when I make a reference and no one understands it. But
You
No,
should
I
know
feel,
this because
I feel
this
really
is you.
seen with that.
right.
That's like happens to me all the time.
all the time.
Aiden is our chronically online user, which is why I was so happy to share
I
that.
just give really niche references
Yeah.
that only my siblings and I would know, and the room goes silent.
How many siblings do you have?
I have 3. So I have an older sister, older brother, and then the twin
Oh,
brother.
I have 4. So
So
you have a twin. That's right. What does he do?
goes to FSU for psychology, but we're all 4 of us
Okay.
are 3.5 years apart because of the twin. So we're
Right.
literally almost back to back to back.
So you and your twin are 3.5 years apart.
Hey, so
That was like a
I said all of
long
our siblings
parenthesis.
are 3.5 years apart.
Isn't your twin your sibling?
sibling.
All of our siblings.
Is it a girl or a boy? The twin.
It's a boy. So okay, my sister born in 2002, brother born in 2004. My twin and I, Colin and I, born in 2006.
Oh,
So-
so were you a sophomore?
Am I a sophomore right now in college? Yes.
2006. You're so young.
Same. I'm 2006. When's your birthday?
April 12th.
Mine's April 11th.
Oh my God! Actually,
Can you stop being mean? It's
that's
weirding me out.
crazy.
Guys, we're
We
not
are
the same
not the
person.
same
We're
person.
not the same person.
That's weird.
we almost
actually.
are. We
Almost
are.
there. New
Yeah.
twin.
You know what?
Triplet.
I will say I know a good amount of probably 3 or 4 other people I can think of that are born on April 11th or 12th.
I do know someone
And
born on April 11th as well.
always share a lot of characteristics with them. So.
I've yet to meet someone born on my birthday. Though.
Do you identify with being an Aries? We're gonna redo that for my voice crack. Do you identify with being an Aries?
Yeah. I think I do.
Was that like
Okay,
part of the
so-
onomatopoeias or what?
Oh, I think it was just more of a bash at what happened 10 seconds ago.
So
Right.
remember whose podcast this is?
Okay, elaborate on that though. What is your resonation with being an Aries?
I think, Aries are kind of annoying, right?
100%.
And you're like, I feel seen.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
it's the person you want to shut up, in a
But
room.
at the end of the day, they always gets what they want.
Yeah, exactly. So you know
I'll
what?
take it.
It's all worth it in the end.
I'll wolf it.
Yeah, I was the lisp a bit. No.
Is your
Oh, I
moon
see.
so?
Yeah, like a
okay.
flicking with the flick.
Oh,
Do you know
freak.
anything like about astrology?
No,
Okay, me neither. Well, your moon is probably in Libra. No, it depends on where you're
my
born
rising
too.
moon is
There's like multiple things.
descending.
Where were you born?
I don't think that affects it.
No, it does.
Yeah, it does.
I actually did an independent research on astrology for one of my classes.
Is it
earlier
real?
This semester. They say it is. They actually
they?
relate it more.
They
the,
say
the
it is.
astrology community.
Well, of course they do.
Okay, no, but hear this out. They actually related a lot almost to a scientific method, whereas previously I saw it as more of a belief system. Is that more accurate? Have we belief
That's
system?
what I've heard. No,
well,
I've heard
I'm.
too.
I guess I'm curious on what
Like the
the
scientific
scientific method.
So
would
it's like
even
very
be.
systematic of like how all these planets and like moons line up, because like there was someone like they'll correct you, because like I was just observing these Reddit forums, by the way, this is my independent research, but of them being like, well, blah blah blah, what does this mean? And then someone would answer, and then a different person would answer and be like, no, that is not correct, you have to refer to this like thing. It was like very systematic. There's a firm like system that you have to follow, and these are the rules that you have to follow.
So it's like
here.
flat earthers.
So it's that's
Sure.
the thing. It's a firm system they follow, and it's actually great. Like you're right that they're really good about like having everything interacts in a very specific way to
It's
mean
very
something.
strict, yes.
But like for example, like whatever your like fifth house is in, that meaning probably comes from nothing.
I don't know. I mean, like,
They had to get that from somewhere.
I think it's interesting. You will find stuff if you're looking to find stuff.
Yeah,
You
I can
know?
also kind of see where they're coming from with maybe kind of the season you're born in, maybe the way that
Like the
when
environment.
you were born, yeah, the weather or something, or
I mean, that just goes
the
to a
way that
different
the
debate,
gravity's
though.
pulling on you, depending on the way the planets are lined up.
pulling you
I
up
don't-
and
I don't
down.
know.
Something about
Head
people
trauma.
born in early April just play Michael Banks as their first.
Yeah,
character.
exactly.
I mean, there you go. There's a similarity. And I will say, like, some of the crazy stuff I saw, someone was asking for, like, housing advice. When should I buy a house based on when my sign is? Like, some
Wow.
of that sort of stuff.
Wow.
That's specific.
Yeah, and then, and, like, those are, like, big
Crazy to
boy
let that lead your
choices.
life. Yeah.
Yes, and people are talking about like, okay, what is the next 5 years in America going to look like? And someone was like, well, if you reference like how these three different planets were aligned, it is shown to have like historical significance. The last time was during like COVID, and like it related to like discourse. So like COVID and like the Civil War, and then like two other examples.
Oh
And they're
my
like,
God.
And they were like, look out for 2026 because that's the next time it's going to align in this way.
I'm hearing that all the time, though. It's
Don't
always
they say that every
2020 2015, y'all? Something crazy is
Yeah.
gonna happen.
Yeah,
2012
if
was
you're
the
vague
big
enough.
one because the Mayan calendar.
Don't. Have you seen the movie?
Oh yeah, it was good.
So good.
So
At
good.
the end,
Yeah, the ending was.
I just love a stupid sci-fi movie.
I do. I love a good disaster movie.
Can I be honest?
Yeah.
I'm still stuck on like your ability to.
Yeah, I've been doing
Yeah,
it
I got this
since ninth
spray.
grade of high school. So I
When did it
guess
start as a
6
hobby?
years. No, it started because I wanted to join the acapella group in my high school.
Why? Sorry.
Well, why?
Why would you
Why
wanna
did you want to
do
be
that?
Michael Banks, huh? No, when I was in middle school and my sister was in high school, she was in the choir. So we'd see their concerts, and that's when I
Yeah.
would see the acapella group perform. And I was
Right.
like, that's so cool.
That's me.
I would see the little boots and cats guy. So ninth grade, it was COVID, so we were online. So I had that whole year
Mm-hmm.
stuck in my room to just practice.
What a transformative
24/7.
experience. That
My
ni-
poor
ninth
like
grade COVID.
my poor family always hearing me like terribly beatboxing. I one time unmuted my mic in choir and I was like, and my teacher was like, "Nice beat, Kiefer."
Good
so,
job.
are they like supportive of your acapella journey as well as your EMT journey, or are they like, okay, this is a hobby and like go get a real job, or
So-
like, or are they like you're gonna be a world famous onomatopoeia or a peer?
I mean,
Up
obviously
here.
they were very supportive of, following my passions with music and stuff. So when I was in aerospace engineering, I actually added on music as a double major. And that's the path I was going to take before I did the whole life flip to medical field.
Mhm.
And my mom, when I first told her, she was like, oh, she first thought I was going fully to music. And she was just a little concerned because my twin's going for psychology.
Mhm.
My sister graduated with film, and my older brother is going for jazz.
They're like, we're never gonna be in a retirement home.
What are your parents?
We're never gonna be paid.
What do your parents do for work? Because that sounds like some like accountant and lawyer parents' kids.
Yeah, creatives were
Occupations.
birthed.
Take the second one, and you're close.
Police officer,
Oh, okay.
judge,
No. Oh, almost.
Jury?
But attorney.
Executioner?
Attorney.
Oh,
They're
your
both
dad's an
attorneys.
executioner.
Yes.
Wait, I said lawyer. Is that not the same thing?
No.
they're different.
Don't get fancy on
I'm
me.
pretty sure they're different.
I'm like really sure that means the
Wait,
same thing.
Okay,
they're
then
different.
I just have been like.
Are
thinking
you
my whole
fucking
life.
kidding
Can
me?
we, can we
Look it
do
up.
can we do a Google search?
Google shirt. Yeah.
Is attorney and lawyer same thing? All right, Gemini. No, attorney and lawyers are not always the same thing. They can be used interchangeably, but the way that my parents practice
Is that what it says? The way that Kiefer's parents
Yes.
practice? Yeah.
As I'm reading Gemini, yeah. So I think lawyers are more kind of private practice, and you're asked, you pay them to represent you. The way that my parents did it is they work for the state. My mom works for Orlando Police Department,
Mm-hmm.
and for 22 years, and my dad used to work for. He's been all around, but he used to work for the Florida Department of Transportation.
Mhm.
Now he's in Orange County.
And they're like, okay, so like, who's gonna make money
Right.
between their offspring?
But I feel like that's the old saying, like you become a mechanic so your kid can study law, so their kids can
do
be an
TikTok.
art major. Exactly. We basically are TikTok majors. Wait, so are you in school? Or like you're in just EMT school?
No, so I'm
or is
doing
that a UF
EMT
program?
school and like a full course load at the same time. It's a little bit.
So what's your major?
My major is biomedical engineering. So I'm still on the engineering side because I had all these engineering prereqs completed.
You're like, might as well.
Might as well. And then, I hear, hey, if that was your only reason, you should not have stayed. I'm like, well, too late now. So
Yeah.
Not really.
because I had so
You're
many
young.
credits coming in, so I honestly could have.
That help. Well, okay. We've literally had a guest on before this. She's a film major, or like media production, and she changed her senior year, and she just has to do another year, like super senior. It's fine.
Yeah, I guess with
You get,
med
like, 5
med
years
school,
worth
I'm
of
like, I
credits.
don't wanna.
Yeah, I
I'm
get
trying
that.
to not be in school for 9 years.
Yeah, true,
I'm
like-
be in it for 8 years.
Ultra Unk Super Senior moment.
Well, yeah,
Well, yes.
I'm not gonna be an undergrad for 8
Yeah,
years.
but
My
still,
thing
like,
is like I'm
The
just
concept of being stuck in school for 9 years.
the concept. I'm not gonna be 27 years old like in a classroom. Like that's just like, and that's just my personal belief. Like
Yeah.
that's a lot for me. Like it's already a lot for someone to tell me what to do. Like it's just like I can't. I don't want to do that.
Yeah. Well, I guess with med school, your last 2 years are not fully spent in.
You're in your
the classroom.
residency.
You do your residency after you
Oh.
get out, but you do start your rotations.
I don't fucking know.
Well,
So-
okay. Going to those rotations, we actually do have a quick little exercise.
Oh,
A rotation, if you will.
Going back into like the EMT scene, we are going to give you hyper specific scenarios, and you tell us, is this appropriate to call the EMT
okay.
the 911?
Interesting.
Or like, do we deal with it ourselves? What should we do? Like, give us the medical synopsis.
And give us our advice, because the ambulance is expensive.
I
So,
feel
we're
like-
trying to save money.
As a future EMT, it's always best to call us,
Really?
but that does not mean you have to go on the ambulance, and then you don't have to pay anything.
Okay. Well, with that,
All right.
I do have a scenario in mind ready.
Take it away.
It's kind of relating to what Aiden and I were talking a little bit
Mm-hmm.
earlier. My like example of my dog and my sister. But let me get back into it. My head pathunks. Instead of losing just 2 teeth, what if I lose my entire top row of teeth?
Are
I'll
you
submit.
bleeding?
I'm probably because I don't
Yeah.
have any teeth.
Yeah, it would-
anymore. So I'm like, and then I'm just like, oh my god, I can't.
Oh, that'd
my
be
teeth
so
are gone.
So it's not a life-threatening bleed. So you wouldn't need immediate medical attention, but I would definitely highly recommend calling EMTs, paramedics, whichever one. You'll probably get 2 EMTs for something like that. But for someone to just treat the wounds and make sure if there's any debris in them, clean it out with sterile solutions, and maybe pack it with some sterile gauze instead of you taking your paper towel that your little brother touched with his gross hands while he was taking another towel, and then now you have an infection in your mouth.
So
So
2 problems.
yeah, and they fix you, and They say, "Do you want to be transported?" You say,
I
"Nope,"
can't
and they
speak.
say, "Okay,
How
sign
would
this
they
form."
fix that?
They can't. At that, like they would say,
They send me the wellness.
Can you imagine?
training.
We're like, sorry, we can't fix
yeah.
you.
So EMTs, we don't fix anything. Pretty much, we treat and transport.
To like get them stable at least to be transported.
Yeah. So we would just make sure that there's not any like traumatic things in your mouth.
Oh, well, something traumatic did happen.
Like if there's a tooth still stuck in there, but it's like
you gotta yank it out.
not necessarily. If it's like we try to keep things that are still inside your body, but there's so many different aspects of something like happening like that we have to think of. So yeah, it'd just more be like trying to prevent infection and making sure that your bleeding has stopped.
Well, let me quickly add a counterpoint to that. Let's say I'm trying to call, like an extra layer to the scenario. Let's say I'm trying to call the EMT, but they can't understand me.
Oh, can you
'cause
text?
Can I text the EMT? Like, what can I do if
Hi,
I
my
have no
teeth fell out.
So
nice
help.
teeth emoji?
I love that you guys say call EMT because you're not calling the EMT.
You call
You're
dispatch.
calling dispatch, and if they can't understand you, yes, you can text 911.
And that's something we can like confirm to the people.
Yeah, you can 100% text 911.
Because my lawyers will be contacting you if that's inaccurate.
If that's inaccurate,
I'm sorry, my attorneys.
then that's gonna be really embarrassing for me. But I am like pretty sure that you
Okay.
can text.
Okay,
911.
I like pretty
Good to know.
sure. So I can text them, send them a picture, be like,
Am I pretty?
I don't know if a picture.
they're like, "Sure."
yeah.
So my situation is going to be a little bit tied into a moral dilemma as well.
Okay.
So picture this: you are an award-winning chef, top of the class, right? Like you are, and you care nothing more about like cooking. Like that is your passion, and you are like become world famous for your soup that you made, right?
Mm-hmm.
And now this soup takes hours to stew. Like it is this really complicated like soup that you serve in your fancy restaurant. Every night it's all you serve in your restaurant. Well, one night, the food critic like of the century comes in. Like the top of the
Gordon
like,
Ramsay?
top of the top. It is like Gordon
Gordon
Ramsay
Ramsay,
times
yeah.
10. Right? Like and so if you can like he comes in and he sits down, he says, "I'm starving. All I want is to try the soup." So you go to the big pot of soup that you have made every night, and you're like, wait, it just needs a little bit more onion. Pop, 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 pop. Boom. You chop your thumb off,
Let's see where this is going.
but you don't notice at first because as soon you don't notice, but just like the tip of your thumb, and you
right,
like
okay.
slide it into the soup.
Tip of your
and
thumb being like how much?
like nail. You don't notice because you're doing it so quickly. Like it's a pop, pop, pop. Shoo.
So that is noticing that you're.
Well,
But
maybe
I
it's
mean,
just screaming
after-
out of
okay,
excitement because
The point is the thumb is in the soup. Gordon Ramsay is
Okay,
here
so
to eat the
you're
soup.
saying that you cut it off, don't know, like not thinking about where it went,
Right.
but then thinking about. You're
And
still,
then you're like, oh my God, it's in the soup. You know it's in the soup.
but now it's in the
Okay.
soup.
But a big pot of soup, you can't see it. And someone's at your side like, hey, Gordon needs your soup now or he's leaving. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for you. Number one, do you call EMT? Number two, do you serve the soup?
So 100% call the EMT, and
Should you try and get the finger back?
yes, actually,
I've heard that.
depending on how if it really is a quarter of that nail,
I know.
Chopped
I
off.
don't like
I know,
this.
that's really bad. I'm like clenching my fist.
depending if it's too small, then kind of your finger might grow back a little bit.
It'll just be a little short. Well,
Just
because
be a
where
little
does the
short.
bone? The bone ends like right at the end, right?
Oh, don't say that.
Yeah.
I don't.
So
like
if you cut a good amount off, I would say take it just in case. But also, it just fell in the fucking soup, so like.
It's like brothy now.
And
Probably
also,
the
you don't want
bottom.
to dip your hand in a hot
Yeah.
soup, and then
Okay.
there you
And
go,
then you
second
lose all
degree
of it.
burns. So, in that scenario, I would say the finger's gone.
nuts. I'm sorry.
And so what
And
does that
please
mean
call
for
EMTs
Gordon?
because even though you don't have any major arteries at the tip of your
Right.
thumb, there's a lot of nerve endings, so of course it's
Ooh.
gonna hurt a ton.
Yeah, that would probably hurt really bad.
And you still could have significant venous bleeding that doesn't stop.
Venus bleeding? That sounds awesome. Do you get to go to Venus?
No, like a vein.
Oh,
Some people say venous bleeding, but
Venus. Venice.
Well, I still want to know if you'd serve the soup.
Yeah, like what's Gordon getting?
From an EMT standpoint or from a cook standpoint?
From like you.
Like
From
you,
me?
from Kiefer.
Absolutely not. For the sole reason that you can transmit diseases through that.
But it's so
Whatever.
big. It's such a big pot of soup.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, I think it adds to the soup. Isn't flesh supposed to taste like pork or something like that?
Jake's like, I've like heard that
I have a
rumor has
I heard it tastes like veal, like lamb, baby lamb.
Yeah.
Do you
why
know the
not?
story about the guy that ate his calf?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's scary.
You have?
The cannibalist?
Mm-hmm.
They're just
Yeah.
like,
And he, like,
yum."
Oh wait, no. I'm thinking of
Okay,
something
okay.
else.
So this is a true story. This guy is losing his leg. He wants them to keep his calf muscle and give it to him after the surgery. So it's in his freezer. He calls up 12 of his friends
Low
to
key.
eat it and
Low key.
says, "What do you guys think?" You can say no. What do you guys think of trying human meat with
How
my
drunk
consent?
are they?
I mean, okay. Look, okay. It's already cut off.
No, don't eat it.
You're able to eat it. It's safe.
Okay, that's not the point.
Why
Morally,
not?
So
that's
this was
But
this
like,
was a
what's
whole
really
moral
the bad
dilemma.
thing? I guess if you really like it,
It's the moral dilemma.
Ethical dilemma.
I'd eat it. Cause like, how many people can say they've ate?
So
human
they
meat?
made fajitas, like fajita tacos.
See, that's like no. See, that's kind of where I draw the line. Cause I
Why?
wouldn't- That's just
That's
like a
where you
lot of
draw the line?
ingredients. Yeah.
Okay,
Like-
well, you might as well make a burrito. At
Okay,
that
Mr.
point.
Cook.
feel
No,
like
I
you
just
should-
think you should just make it into like a normal like slice.
No, but you want to put some seasoning on it. Like if
Yeah.
you're gonna do it, you might as well like make it.
So
good.
anyway, I searched up the article and I saw the picture of the calf and like
Cooked
of
or uncooked?
both.
How did they? Did they?
I
like,
would say
take it off the
I
bone and bake
suggest not to search it up because
It looks like Josie has searched it up and she's regretting
Oh yeah, don't
it.
search it up. It's I felt very sick after.
I feel
and-
sick.
and
right
Like
I don't-
that's like blue waffle. Like
And
just
I don't
search it
feel
up.
sick seeing. I've seen some terrible things in my textbook, like
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
intestines fully out of someone's body.
No, I can't. No, like
But I think
No,
it was
I
the
can't.
thought that it was human meat. That it was like, I don't know. I felt so sick.
I almost passed out when I got my blood drawn for the first time this summer. So okay.
So there, maybe we'll leave it at that.
I've
and
given
not
my-
the human meat.
I've given blood for
Okay.
4 years. Every 4 months,
Did you get anything?
just gloating.
For it?
Yeah,
about
I get
giving
40
blood?
bucks every time and a shirt.
Come on, $40.
They don't
40
let
bucks
this
is
kid
40
donate
bucks.
blood.
Okay, what?
Do you have a medical issue?
Being too awesome and cool. Yeah, let's consider that. Kiefer, I've learned a lot.
Me too.
Honestly, more than I care to. Like mostly in that last conversation, that really grossed me out.
Thank you for keeping me skinny. I was gonna eat a lot tonight, but no longer hungry.
My appetite's actually gone, so I just saved some money.
Just think about next time you have beef fajitas.
I don't think I will.
Mexico, I will. Well, that wouldn't stop me from eating. There's nothing that could stop me from eating.
Wait, can you do an onomatopoeia for that, and we're gonna do a Big Beck thing?
Yeah.
Go
Okay.
ahead.
Wait. What's the flow?
Well, based off the actual song,
Okay.
Big Beck, Big Back, Big Back.
Wait, this sounds like the
Big
Wendy's
Back,
commercial.
Big Back.
Wendy's is back on Tuesday with our brand new Big Back Biggie Bags. Come in for an extra $4 off of your brand new Biggie Bag. Big Back, Big Back.
Big Back, Big Back. Just now, you can eat your calf off, and I'll taste like beef. Big Back, Big Back. Big Back, Big Back.
Wow. Someone
Beautiful.
get us in an advertising agency.
Someone get us on Spotify
Ellen.
for real.
Ellen.
Hey,
Hey, you'll be on Spotify.
We're about to be on Spotify in a couple months.
Check it out.
So we're releasing an EP with
I don't know who we are.
Accent Aca-Appella is releasing.
Oh, do you wanna
I
give 'em a
thought you meant
shout-out?
we.
Yeah, I was like, we?
will be on
Yep,
Spotify.
This is all going to be on Spotify. Yeah,
You're literally going to be like Spotify'd out these past couple months.
I know. I'm
Spotify's-
already on
Spotify's
Spotify.
pimping you out.
I'm
For what?
for Aca-Appella. It's from with my high school group. So
Oh, wow.
so we sent out an EP when I was a sophomore. So I'm kind of freaking famous.
Kind
a little
of
extended
very
play for
fancy.
you.
Yeah, but
That's awesome.
Lit. I mean, before we close things
We
out, though,
need to
we need
judge
to do
this.
judge,
we need to judge you.
jury,
Executioner.
executioner.
Okay.
You.
What are we doing?
Basically, we're now coming to a point in the podcast where you give us like some parting challenge, some parting quest for us to do, something thematic of this episode. Whether it's with EMT, it cannot be eating our leg, or something related to acapella and songs and vocals. And then we will decide whether this is something that we might want to take on.
So the floor is yours.
Okay. I challenge you to learn the inward K snare.
What?
What is that?
What did he say?
What did you just tell me?
The
Inward?
N-word?
Oh, God, no.
Kiefer
Inward.
wants us to learn the N-word.
Wait, what?
Outward, inward. Outward, inward.
Okay.
Okay,
Outward
so,
N-word.
concisely describe what that means.
So outward K snare is like saying the word K. Word K, letter K. Right?
Okay.
And that's expelling a lot of air. So when you're doing a song, you want to keep as much air as possible. So you do have inward K, which is, and I'm breathing in air. So it's almost like circular
Okay.
breathing.
Yeah. Okay.
Whoa, that's weird.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's
Sorry,
kind
I'll
of the
wait to
motion
try.
behind it. But
That's
yeah,
hard.
Okay, interesting.
So-
And what's that called?
in
In
word K snare,
K snare.
like a snare.
Uh-huh.
I don't know who K Snare is, but I don't think you should be calling her the N-word. And
That's
it's not
not really
sitting right
nice.
with
But
me.
And I'm
yeah.
not saying the joke.
So with
Alright,
that,
I'm
I
ready.
can technically beatbox forever until my mouth gets tired.
Nice.
But
Oh, that explains
I'll always have air.
endurance.
I'll always have air.
Oh, because you can go and oh, ow, wow.
Just search it up.
Okay. Well, we might
Google
have
tutorial.
to. Aiden and I are going to confront it, and we'll let you know our final verdict.
I'm
Don't
ready.
I feel like
I'm ready.
We'll
I
look
don't
at-
even want to look at you. I'm ready.
scared.
Okay, I think we're ready.
Want to give us a countdown?
From what?
You pick a number.
79. 70. Oh, no? Okay.
No. People want to go home.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
No.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Dang.
It was really the intestines that got me.
Oh.
I think
I
you're.
know- my
I'm
appetite's
interested.
gone.
The intestines or
Yeah.
the calf?
You're
The
no,
visceration?
intestine.
And
You're
the calf.
you're an interesting person, and I think you have a lot of interesting things that I don't want to do, but I'm happy that someone's doing them.
But,
in
you know,
case I ever
someone
need an
has to.
emergency.
In case I start bleeding out.
True.
And
Or your
then-
eyeball falls out. Seeing the picture of that.
my
Kiefer, this is why I
God,
said
it's
no.
like, I'm
You can't tell me
sorry.
that.
Sorry.
We're too squeamish.
Or
We're
someone's
just too gentle.
ankle
I'm sorry.
bone sticking out of their foot
That doesn't bother me.
until you see the picture.
Kiefer, thank you for joining
Of
us on
course.
this episode
Yeah.
of Once P.
So happy to
I
share.
want to say thank you. Nice meeting ya.
No, meat, like calf meat.
I like how we started off with similarities that veered into winding roads.
And we are not the same person is really being illustrated right now.
Yeah.
There's something to be said about that.
There is. With that, my name is Jake McTavish.
I'm Aiden Copeland, and we are not the same person.
Bye,
Bye, everybody.
I don't think I'm having dinner tonight. I think